Hey guys, so we got this next GeekFuel, and is it strange that I'm really excited to see what they did with their pin this month? They're starting to turn that into such a thing. If you're interested in GeekFuel, the link is down below. Definitely check it out. They are a themed box of geek and gamer types of items. One thing that makes GeekFuel kind of fun is that they do include a downloadable code for a Steam game in every box, so that's always nice, especially if you like to explore new games. Unfortunately, I haven't had any time to explore any of the ones that have come since I actually started getting GeekFuel, but that's the trials and tribulations of a grad student, I guess. So unfortunately, I haven't been able to check any of them out, but if you like games, this might be an opportunity for you to try checking some out. Let's go ahead and open this up. I don't remember what the theme is. Let's take a look and see what GeekFuel has in store for us this time around. Now the box does feel a little light this time around, and that might be just because I got spoiled the last few times with it being very full, and it feels like everything kind of shifted over to one side, but we'll see how this goes. One thing that I do like about GeekFuel is that they are one of the few boxes that have remained with keeping things covered so that you have an opportunity to kind of surprise yourself with the presents. So let's take a look and see. Oh, magazine. We don't want that yet. That's going to spoil everything. We don't want to know what's in there. Ooh, and it looks like the very first thing on top that I'm pulling out is the pin. Nice. Okay, so that's okay. So one of the fun things that's been a really cool thing about the box so far. Let me explain for those of you who haven't been watching previous unboxings. So the little guy, the little character on here, Fuel. You can kind of, let me show him here, this guy here, their little mascot, his name is Fuel. So what they've been doing over the last few months is they've been putting him in costume as their pin, and the theme goes with whatever the theme of the box is. And what's been fun about it is that they create like a full packaging thing around it that mimics the packaging from whatever that product or that franchise would have had. So this month it is Power Rangers. And I got the Black Rover. And his weapon is a rover axe, and his spirit animal is the mastodon. These are all the different ones that you could potentially get, with the green rover being the rare. And that is actually really, really funny. So I'm going to hope for Nerdy Noob's sake that she actually got Trini, the yellow one, and because that is her favorite Power Ranger. But those are actually really, really funny. I like those quite a bit. And I'm actually sad now that I've missed the first couple of the series, so I might have to go and see if I can scout them out on eBay and hopefully not pay a lot of money for them. Yay, I really like their pins. It's really funny. Okay, so next up we have the t-shirt. And it looks like it's kind of a heather navy blue, if you know what I mean. It's like a navy blue, but it's got kind of that mottled heather pattern to it. And it looks like it is a Guardians of the Galaxy shirt. Kind of superimposed. I don't know if you can see it. We'll have to take a look at the screen and see if that shows up. But it's got Rocket down here in the middle, and then he's superimposed over Groot. Can you see that? That's actually really fun. And I think I might have to wear that when we go see Guardians of the Galaxy too. So that's fun. And next up we have the game code. Downloadable Steam game for Star Word Rogue. And then we have, that's pretty heavy, we'll save that for next. this is apparently Guardians of the Galaxy because we have a certificate of authenticity for a limited edition print of Guardians of the Galaxy, which is very cool, but it's obviously not arcade. Oops, there you go. So what was the arcade box? That might be GeekGear that's coming up. That's supposed to be arcade. So my apologies, my confusion apparently. And the last thing in here before we get to the spoiler card, here's the spoiler card, is a magical elixir lamp. With this magical elixir lamp, you'll be able to cast enchanting spells and conjure up extraordinary incantations in your home or office. That's interesting. What? Yeah, the LED light rotates through 8 colors. And those are all the colors that it'll turn, and apparently they mean different things depending on the color. Let's take a look at this. It might be all taped up actually, but we'll see. Oops. Yeah, it's kind of all, it's all foamed and protected, so I'm not going to pull that out right now, but that's actually really, really neat. I could see that being a fun thing to have like in my bathroom while I'm lounging in the bathtub, so that's fun. So those are all of the items in this month. So let's take a look at the spoiler card. So the theme this month was apparently Inverse Universe, which makes sense with the items. It's not arcade. My apologies. So Space Sentinels is the shirt. So it's apparently not a licensed shirt, but it is an exclusive, I believe, to the box. And then the pins, of course, had different variations. And the Guardians of the Galaxy print, apparently there was a rare green variant of the print, which I'm okay not getting because I like the actual original artwork. And then the elixir lamp is an exclusive, so that's fun. Yep, I really like this quite a bit. As always, the pin is my favorite just because I get such a kick out of it. It's such a funny and cool idea. But I really liked all of the items actually this time around, despite my confusion at thinking it was a different theme. But once I got that corrected, it was okay. So anyway, I'm pretty happy with these items. If you got this box, let me know which Power Ranger you got. I'm kind of curious to see if I know anybody out there in YouTube land who actually got one of the variants, because it looks like there was only supposed to be 500 of them. So if you got a Green Ranger, let me know. I'm curious. And let's see if it says anything about what it's going to be next month. Oh, there's a tribute in the magazine for Bill Paxton. Poor guy. What a shock to the world when we lost him. At quick glance, I don't see what next month is going to be, but that's okay. We'll find out next month, and we'll see you then. Bye.